And we are live. Guys, welcome back to the show, to the Thursday show. Renata, you want to do the honors?
Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to Brazil channel with Renata Lopes. And tonight the show is Flamengo Beach in Rio de Janeiro. And I also interview some girls. And I also show some events, some culture events there in Flamengo Beach.
Yes. I want to welcome everybody to the room. We'll give them some time to get in here, but yeah, let's talk about this Flamingo Beach, which I never heard of before this video. This is the other side of well, I don't want to say the other side, but we all know Copacabana. We know Impanema, Leblon, Baja de Tijuca. But if you go the other direction, past Copa, past Lemi, and you just keep going north, I guess, you'll hit Flamingo Beach. It's before the airport. It's before Marina da Gloria, and it's more of a local beach. Can you tell us why it's more locals that go to this beach?
It's not locals beach.
It's not?
No.
Oh, okay. But there's more locals on that beach. It's not as much tourists.
Yes.
So why? Do you know?
Yeah, because when I'm there, I can see it. It's many people all over Brazil and also many tourists going there, especially because the events. So, yes.
Right. Okay. Well, and it's not full of hotels like it is like in Copa, right? It's not like a whole wall of hotels down Flamingo
There
Beach.
have many apartments where you guys can possibly rent an Airbnb, something like that.
Airbnbs,
Airbnbs,
but
right?
it's more apartments, not hotels, right?
Yeah, have hotel there,
Oh, it
but
does. Okay.
not a lot. Not a
Okay.
lot, but have some.
Okay. And it's close to Central, so Lapa and those places. Yeah, I've never really been on that side at all, so I don't know. This is gonna be new for me. We have a $10 super chat from Flem Dice
Thank you.
or Flem D Nice.
Thank you very
He
much.
says, "Thanks, Henata, for the referral today. I really appreciate it, Derek." So, thank you, Derek. The
Thank you
support
very
is
much.
much appreciated. Um, yeah. So, what else? What's next before we get into the video?
The next, it's very good info for some guys. It's some women try say about independent. You understand?
No.
It's women's. They some women's they say they not need men. They can do all things by themselves.
Oh, independence.
Independent women. Yes.
Independent women.
Yeah. March 8th. It's the latest day in Brazil for Women's Day. Every March 8th. That's the day I go out to ask women's, and I also ask men's what they think about it. If in Brazil it's more independent women's, the women go out working and all this, if they depend the man, if they not, because I can see it. Brazil come more and more like United States. It's more and more independent women. They think they not depend as men. It's not exactly the same now,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
it's following the trend.
But it's, yeah, because that's what I say. In some countries, the things it's come like for us, United States, it's the first place in the world. Everything it's coming there first. Everything it's new, and then after come to other places, other countries.
Mm.
So that's why the reason I want to go out and interview some women and some guys and ask them what they think about it. Women's being independent. What say in English?
Independent.
Right.
So this is next show.
Yeah, I think that's the next one. I'm right.
Well, you said isn't that in May, the Independence? I mean the day you're talking about, May
The
12th?
lady days, it's the Mother's Day. It's in May in Brazil, but the Woman's Day it's in March,
Oh,
8th March.
okay. The 8th of March?
Yeah, it's Woman's Day in Brazil.
It's March 16th.
All the Women's Day,
You missed it.
all the Women's Day send message each other, say Happy Women's Day, and
You mean Mother's Day?
huh?
Do you mean Mother's Day?
No, Mother's Day it's May.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Women's Day. When's Man's Day?
Mm, Mother's Day it's the second Sunday for the May.
When is Man's Day? Man's Day, guys. When is Man's Day? You have
Ah,
no idea.
maybe it's the day for working.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe it's the day for the working people,
Maybe it's March 40th.
and also the
Man's
partial
Day.
day.
Okay. Let's see. Corey Martin says, I'm going to Brazil later this year and I'd like to meet an eligible single Brazilian woman. How could I meet? Get out there, man. Just go. That's how you meet them. Or you can get on the apps. I mean, yeah. So, okay, you ready to get into this video?
I don't know. It's a bunch guys there watching.
Well, okay, you want to wait a little bit more? Does anybody have any questions? Any comments? This video that you're saying that we're going to do next, did you actually film yet? You didn't film that yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's the next edit. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, guys, I often don't know what's next on the agenda until I get in there and start editing. So I know we still have one video left of some footage from the carnival in Copa. Or it's a different day than the last carnival in Copa. This is the actual parade where they had trucks going down the road and music playing, right? So
Right.
we'll play a little bit of that in the next show, just a little bit, and I guess we'll talk about this Women's Day and see these interviews and see what women think about independence in Brazil and how that movement is going. Flem de Nice. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Flem de Nice asks, is there new construction in Flamengo?
Is there? Yes, yes. He's talking about maybe the apartments in Flamengo where the constructions, right? That's what he's talking about.
Flem de Nice. Okay. Yeah. I guess.
That's
I guess you're looking for new buildings going up, new apartments, new condos.
yeah. I was in Flamengo and Gloria, the same area, show apartments for the guys buying. The apartments they are new projects, and they done in 1-2 more years. It's in a channel, the video when I show the apartments in this area. And Oh, it's really nice. When I'm there, I look the project. Oh my God, it's fantastic.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Well, yeah, let's get started. I don't see why we should wait any longer. Here is Renata's adventures in Flamengo Beach.
Hey guys, welcome to Brazil with Renata Lopes. Today I am in Marina da Gloria, but this beach it's Flamengo Beach. I'm close to where's the place where the guy's supposed to be going a boat, a rental. And here I see the water, it's much more calm down, relaxed. I see it's many kids, many families, they come to this place, have some place where you can go, sit and eat. You see more like the culture, families, when they come, they sit. It's very calm, tranquil, come with me and look. Here you guys can see it. It's almost like a family. Kids playing in water. The beach is very calm down, relaxed. Have a really nice view. Look that view. Have the view for the sugar loaf. The other kids, they stay there. The kids and the adults, they stay there playing a rock. They go on, up in a rock and they jump. Yeah, it's a beach more for the family. That's Flamengo Beach. It's close again, close to the Marina da Gloria. Just for you guys have some idea now exactly where is the place. Here it's a similar botanic garden. The place is huge. It's big. Many people they come to doing exercise, walking, picnic, come with the family, enjoy the day.
Okay. I want to let the guys know this area, it's close to Copacabana, Ipanema. It's like 10-15 minutes from Copacabana, Ipanema.
Okay, here's the map. So, as you can see in the map, Copacabana is down close to the middle in the bottom there. And
Copacabana.
where you see the lines there, that's it. That's Flamengo Beach, and above that is the Marina de Gloria, where you catch your boats and yacht rentals and boat parties. So you get a good idea of what's what. Cool?
Yes.
All right. It looks nice.
But now, let's try the food. Okay guys, now I have some food. And I have my Brahma, my drink. That's what I like when the day is very hot. It's very warm. That's what I like. Brahma. Now I'm going to make some interview with some people in the beach, ask about what they recommend, what they not recommend for the tourists come to visit Rio, Brazil. And let's see what's the answer. Let's say 3 things what they recommend, 3 things where they not recommend. Let's see. Okay guys, see you soon. Hey guys, now I'm here with Luisa, with Alessandra, and they're going to tell us 3 things what to do, 3 things what not do for the tourist.
A primeira coisa que eu recomendo é ir a Lapa. A segunda é ir na...
So she really recommend going to Lapa, Pedra do Sal, and Ipanema Beach. And now I'm going to ask him.
The girls, they are 18 and 20 years old.
Okay. So let's see what their perspective is. Maybe they think different than somebody that's older.
Yeah, they look very young, and they are young, but they are like 18 and 20.
Okay. All right.
So she really recommend going to Lapa, Pedra do Sal, and Ipanema Beach. And now I'm going to ask her 3 things she's not recommend in Rio for you guys, foreign guys.
Confiar em GPS aqui no Rio e não ficar com coisas de valor à mostra, principalmente.
Yeah, she says she's not recommend to you guys go inside the favelas with some.
What's that?
Just back a little bit when I asked the other girl what she's recommend, because I'm talk, so I need to interrupt them.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Hey guys, now I'm here with Luisa, with Alessandra, and they're going to tell us 3 things what to do, 3 things what not do for the tourist.
A primeira coisa que eu recomendo é ir a Lapa. A segunda é ir na...
So she really recommend going to Lapa, Pedra do Sal, and Ipanema Beach. And now I'm going to ask her 3 things she's not recommend in Rio for you guys, foreign guys.
Confiar em GPS aqui no Rio e não ficar com coisas de valor à mostra, principalmente.
Yeah, she says she's not recommend to you guys go inside the favelas with some guide. She's not recommend you to trust any GPS. You know, sometimes some tourists, they just put the GPS and go in some place. Not trust that so much. Some guys rent the car, use the GPS, and the GPS throw you inside some places not safe. And the other thing she's not recommend is be sure you don't walk in with things, pay attention, like cell phones, a lot of money. Just keep the necessary when you walk in, especially in the night time in Rio. Obrigadas, meninas. Dá um tchauzinho assim. Thank you, guys. I'm here with Alina. Da onde você é, Alina? Quer falar inglês?
Não, tá bom.
She almost speak English. Não.
Eu sou de Minas, Juiz de Fora.
Yeah, she's from Minas Gerais.
Juiz de
Seu
Fora.
nome?
Maria Laura,
Maria Laura.
Juiz de Fora.
She also from Minas Gerais. The girls there are from Minas Gerais.
Então, eu acho que aqui no Rio, principalmente, né? Eu acho que eles não devem andar muito com celular, né?
Okay, she says she's not recommend you guys walking with things, pay attention, you know? Not talking the phone all the time, keep your eye on your things, no walking with gold, not trust all the peoples that you met, because some tourists, they trust everybody because everybody's so nice, it's so kind, but she say don't trust even in some girls. Just make sure you have a friend or company when you finish the night, you back home, not walking alone.
Recomendo conhecer Minas Gerais, que é linda também, tem muitas mulheres bonitas, cariocas gostam muito de mim.
She's recommend you guys going to Minas Gerais. She say it's very nice, pretty women. The city is really good. It's Belo Horizonte in Minas Gerais. It's not have beach, but have many waterfalls. You can rent a boat, stay close there. The waterfall and the river is really nice. The food, she also recommend for Minas Gerais. She say have very nice, good foods. She prefer the food for where she are than other places in Brazil. Hey guys, now I'm here with Michelle and she go to tell us little bit about her.
So I live here since July, and I recommend a Sunday in Gloria. You start the morning at Marina da Gloria, and then you go to the street that is closed. You can skate and do whatever you want, and then you end up here in the Praia do Flamengo. That's my 3 things that you could do on Sunday in Rio de Janeiro. It's really local also. It's not so touristic, so you could do something that you could look like a local.
That's the 3 things she recommend to you guys. You possibly tell 3 things you not recommend?
I don't recommend, okay. Maybe lap. But a lot of people like it. I think it's really stressful. What I also don't recommend is, I don't know. What's not good in Rio?
Yeah, that's what people asking me all the time. Everything's good. I don't know what things is not
Maybe
good.
be careful at night.
In the nights with
Don't drink the tape water.
Don't drink what?
Tape water, like always
Oh,
filter water.
yeah.
Just
So don't drink the water for the sink. Just
tape,
just drink mineral water. Just make sure you buy water for drink. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's really nice. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. Tchau. Obrigada, hein? Muito obrigada. Okay, guys. Now I'm just walking and I hear some music, some song. It's here like a little bit like carnival. So let's see. Let's go there and see what's going on. It's look like a fun.
Bahia brincar.
Hey guys, now I'm leaving, now it's done. I'm going to continue to enjoy the party. I really like it. It's very good vibe. And don't forget, give many likes, subscribe on the channel Marina da Gloria. That's the day for today. See you next video. Kisses. Bye. Like, subscribe, leave comments, and follow me on Instagram.
Okay.
You know what? I really recommend the guys after when the video is show up in the channel, go there and watch in the whole video because it's really nice. You know, I can tell. You know, this video when the dance with the culture. You know, it's oh my god, it's really nice.
Yeah, I'll show a little bit more of it when we're doing the the questions and answers when we talk about it. I have some more queued up. But yeah, very nice video. I cut the video in about half. It was a long video, and we're trying to show shorter videos during the show so we can get to more of the questions and answers and things. So yeah, by tomorrow, the full video will be up for everybody to see. So definitely go check that out. Let me just check something. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice video. I really like it. I can't wait till you put the full video to see.
Okay. We got a super chat from Classy Young Man with a smiley face and the rose for Renata.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much for the donation.
Much
I
appreciated.
appreciate
Okay, so let's get into the questions and answers. Some things that Renata prepared. First thing was where is Flamengo Beach? And we kind of already put that up for people that missed it. There it is.
Yeah, Flamengo Beach, it's a big area, you know. This area, it's called Aterro. Aterro, it's the big area where it's Botafogo. You know, after Cabana, it's coming Botafogo, Flamengo, and then Gloria. All this area, you can see the beach around. It's 3 places with the name different. Botafogo, Flamengo in the middle, and then Gloria. Gloria, that's where I show the boat, where you guys can go to rent a boat, to go into the boat party. Flamengo, that's the same of Botafogo. Botafogo, that's where it have really nice steakhouse. Botafogo, it's in the beginning, close to Copacabana. Have really nice steakhouse there. It's called Fogo
Yeah,
do
it's
Chão.
down here at the bottom. You see Botafogo.
Yeah, they have really nice steakhouse there.
Okay.
And yeah, and this Flamengo area, I like it. You know, I was there before, show some apartments projects for people to buy and have really nice view for the ocean, the boats, you know, for the beach. And the area, it's really nice. Really nice.
Cool. All right, let's get to the next question. Are there a lot of tourists at this beach? This is what I was asking before. Because I've never heard of this beach before. Are
Yeah,
there a lot of tourists that go to this side?
some tourists, they live there in this area, and many, they have apartments there. And also people's live inside Brazil. This beach, it's coming peoples for all over the place. You know, in Rio, have peoples come for different places, you know, and go there any weekends to enjoy the beach. It's full in the summer. Botafogo, it's next to Flamengo, but Botafogo, peoples, they don't go in the water
Why?
because the water in Botafogo is not nice. It's not good. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's one thing. It's more forward in the maybe next question, or
Yeah,
but
we can go to the next
when I
question.
go to talk about. Yes.
Okay, is it good to
But
swim at this beach?
many people fall over in a place, you know, in a place in Brazil, and tourists, foreign peoples, they live there in this area. They go there to enjoy the beach, the area.
Can we go back Why is it not good? Is it dirty? Is the water rough? Like, you're not saying why it's not good.
I tell you another question.
All right, Flem Dice with the super chat, $5 super chat. Thank you very much. His question is the cost of living in Flamengo more or less than Copacabana? Do more locals or foreigners live there?
It's
Isn't
a
it?
it's a mix, you know. It's a mix. It's the same, exactly the same in Copacabana. It's many tourists. They live there in the Flamengo area, Botafogo, because the apartments there, some are more cheap than live in Copacabana. Let's say,
But wait, why are we talking about Botafogo? We're supposed to be talking about Flamengo.
huh?
We're talking about Flamengo, right?
Right. But I say about he's asking about local peoples there, tourists, something like that.
Yeah. Do more foreigners live there, like in Flamengo, than Copacabana?
No, it's more in Copacabana because it's tourist area.
Right.
Flamengo, that's where some tourists they live there. You know,
Right. It's the people that expats, not people that are on vacation, people that actually have an apartment, they live there.
have also peoples from vacation because Flamengo is near, it's close to Copacabana, but you pay more cheap if you stay there than Copacabana.
That was his other question. What's the cost of living? So it's cheaper to live in Flamengo than Copacabana.
Yeah, Flamengo, Gloria, you know, you are close to the town from Rio. You know, you have much more, I mean, options, conditions, more cheap to live.
Okay, cool. What's up, Charlie? Charlie says, "What's up?"
Hey,
Question from another question from Flamingo Nice. What's the average price for a good or two bedroom apartment there in Flamengo in US dollars?
what is what?
What is the average price of a good 1 to 2 bedroom apartment in Flamengo? It's kind of hard to answer because it depends on so many things, right? Like how big the apartment is, where it is, like
Yeah, if you are front to the beach, of course it's much more expensive than when you buy in a back, let's say, one or two, three blocks in a back. So that's
maybe there's a better way to ask. What if
the
we said
difference.
if you can buy an apartment in Copa for like $100,000 US, because you just go back a couple of streets on the beach, right? That same apartment in Flamengo, how much do you think that would go for?
The apartments in Flamengo, one and
Like
two
if
bedroom, two
yeah,
bedroom.
I'm saying if the apartment was $100,000 in Copa, how much would the same apartment be in Flamengo with the same kind of conditions, like distance from the beach and things like that?
A
Is it a lot cheaper? Is it half? Is it three quarters? Like
80, but yeah, that's what you say. It depends how the apartment look because you can buy cheap apartment in Copacabana, but you can find for the same price even more cheap.
that's
Not
what
cheap.
I'm saying. If you compared the same apartment,
Yeah, let's say two apartments same price, one in Copacabana, one in Flamengo. In Flamengo, the apartment it's look more nice than Copacabana because it's not the tourist area. It's not the tour. You
right?
understand?
Dedicated to my two children's future with the $2 super chat. Thank you. It's old news. What's your take on A. Holloman?
Thank you. Thank you
Austin?
very
What's your
much.
take on him? Uh, well,
What?
he's saying it's old news, but what's your take on Austin Holloman? We've kind of gone over that a few times. Maybe we save that for the questions that are not related. Maybe we save them for more at the end. But do you want to answer that? Do you have a take on it?
Well, he asked about it. I know.
Austin. He's just asking him, what's your opinion?
Oh yeah, but we can talk this after. What?
Okay.
So
Re-ask the question
we
closer
going
to the
to
end. We want to stick on
answer.
topic here, please.
Yeah, I going to answer after.
Okay. Is that Anderson Silva? Who's that? Huh? Yeah. Next question. Is it good to swim at this beach? That's what we just did. Yeah, well, answer. Is it good to swim at Flamingo Beach? No.
No.
So Flamingo or Botafogo, stay out of the water. Is it?
Well, some people's that what you see in a video. They swim in the Flamengo area, but you see this big rock there. It's separate. I think this big rock. It's
Okay,
called-
guys, now
Sorry, let me try to. That rock?
Yeah, I think in my head, from my mind, this big rock it's going to the middle in the ocean, all the way there. You know, I think it's just to separate the area where it's not supposed to be to swim, where you can allow to swim. You understand?
But you know what?
That's
Okay,
from you.
and it's because of pollution you're talking about.
Right.
Is it because the wastewater runs from the city into the ocean there?
Right.
That's what you need to tell the people. Okay, so guys, you flush your toilet, it's going it's going there. And you know, when it rains and the water from the street and everything, it runs off into certain parts of the beach everywhere, really. So you just have to know where you're supposed to swim and where you're not supposed to swim. I mean, I was gonna say it looks like it's really nice to swim here because the water is so calm. On Copa, those waves, like, it's crazy. I don't get in the water at Copa.
That's why it's many family, and you can see it's many kids there in the water because there the water is so calm.
Hmm.
But if I'm there in this beach, I don't go in the water.
Okay, good to know, guys. If a local is not getting in the water, if she's telling you, "Hey, it's dirty," then maybe this is not the best place to swim.
It's not smell. You know, have one area in Copacabana. It's close to Post 5. Some guys they've been there before and they know about it. When you pass there all the time, you know, especially in the night,
Oh, I know where you're talking about. It's a very wide
you
dip in the sand.
Copacabana, you smell close to Post 5. You smell the stink. It's not good. It smell like esgoat for the dirty for the toilets come there. One place in Copacabana. But you know, it's 1,000 people in Copacabana Beach swims. Nobody hear about it. It's not good. This place in Flamengo, I not smell nothing. I just hear, you know, I just hear from people's in Botafogo, people's they not go in the water. People's not swim because it's not clean.
Mhm.
So that's what I hear.
Okay. Well, before we go on, we have.
And this rocks come, like make like something separate, and I can see it. It's more people in the water in this side with kids, family. So maybe that's where's the place people think, oh, here, or I don't know how they know where to go inside the water.
Okay. Beach material with the $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. You guys are really coming through today, so thank you. Like, we do need to get the donations up now because, as you see, Hinata's out there doing her thing, and
Thank you.
The donations have been kind of slim in the last few shows, so we need to get it up there so we can keep Hinata out there doing her thing, and you see all the good information she's giving you. Okay, let's continue with the questions. Well, do you like Flamengo Beach? Do you like it? Are you gonna go back? Is this your first time there?
No, I was there before.
Oh, okay.
I was there before, in this area, not in a beach, but for events there. Every week have events there. They close the street. They have big and big events there with a lot of peoples. Sometimes it's like sport event, but yes, what I think about it, that's what I say. It's really nice beach. It's a lot of peoples, and I don't go in the water. I can sit in the beach with my drink, talk with some friends, relax, enjoy because the view, it's a very beautiful view. It's really nice. You not smell stink and have a really nice view. You can sit in the sun, drink, talking, have some food. It's a nice place.
And that's most people. Most people when they go to the beach that I see in Brazil don't go in the water. They just sunbathe and drink.
Not from, that's what I say, not for swim, but
Okay.
doing sport, to run, walking, doing exercise, meet friends. It's a really nice place.
Okay. Did I say the super chat from Beach Material? I did, right?
Yes.
Yes, I forgot to say he says gas money. So yes. Yes, it costs money to drive. Okay. Next question. Is Flamingo Beach safe? Oh, and before we even go there, we have a super chat from Charles. Charlie Rue with the $10 PayPal donation. I just saw it come through. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
guys. You guys are coming through this week. Yeah, is Flamingo Beach safe?
Flamengo Beach is safe. It's safe. I was there. I look around. It's many people's with, they have their phone. They have cameras. They have everything. It's not dangerous, but in the night, I'm sure many places in Rio or all over in Brazil and some places also in the world, they have their device. In the night you need to be careful because things when it's going to be happens most of the time it's in the night. So in this area, have some peoples live there. They sleep in the beach. They sleep in this place where I show people's dancing. It's look like a huge, big botanic garden there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
a
very
green
beautiful.
area in the back of the beach where people's they doing bicycle, they doing exercise, they were walking with friends, they doing picnic, everything. It's some people's they don't have house and it's people's just sleep live in a street. So and that people's is a little bit dangerous in the night. You know, they yeah, in the night I'm sure it's not safe to you to go and walk in. Some people's they do in the evening before it's get dark. But
So it's
later
it's not like Copa. Like even Copa, I think they have a lot of police out.
yeah, and the Flamengo also in the night in the Flamengo area have some late boys in the night working.
Okay. Okay. Next. what type of event was at the beach when you were there? Uh, let me pull some of that up. I'll just keep it on low, but we'll play a little bit of that. What kind of event was this? So you were just there, not for this event. You were just there
I
to
was
do
there.
interviews and to show the beach, but this event happened to be going on, and this is happens all the time. There's always something more or less going on down in this area, right?
Right. Flamengo area, Botafogo, especially the Flamengo, Gloria. Every weekend they have
What's
event.
happened? What's going on here?
Yeah.
They close. They close one area there, and every weekend they close the street. Same as in Copacabana. Copacabana, every Sunday they close the street. Flamengo, they doing the same. One side, the street whole, Gloria, Flamengo, Botafogo, all the aterro, it's called, for this area. It's all closed for the weekend because it's people's they go there, it's showing the TV. They make competitions with bicycle. They make competitions run. They go kilometers, doing the exercise to see the things, the events. Also have concerts there uh, with very popular, famous people, singer, and peoples they are there. In the weekend, you can see they close the street. It's many cars parking. Every week have event in this area. All the time thing this happens there. All the time some YouTubers they just have some videos for this area in Flamengo, Gloria, where they are because it's like this every week.
Yeah. It's a beautiful park. Um, all right, let's go to the next. Well, let's. Some people have some comments here. I don't know if it's on topic, but Global Travel OG is asking what's the gun laws in Brazil? Can people just carry guns?
No,
Is it like only police, or how does it work?
no. People's they even the somebody who's allowed to, let's say I'm allowed to have a gun. I have license to get a gun, but I'm not allowed to take out from my home
Oh, okay, it's just to protect your house.
just to protect the house and keep safe. It's a lot of politics. It's a lot of difficult to get a license to have support for gun. You need to make a course how to shoot. You need to go doing the brain license, to see if you're good with your brain. It's a lot of things before you get a gun.
Yeah, that's how it should be here.
And
That's good.
then you need to have in your house, you need to build one cofre, something it's locked special for the gun. They come the inspection. If you, the police or somebody take you out from the house with gun, then you have a problem. You can pay a really big multa. You can go into jail because you're not supposed to be take the gun out. But you don't see people with gun out in the street. If you they catch, if they see it, you take like 5 years minimum in prison.
Ooh, yeah,
Only
nice.
for you have some gun.
Okay. Okay. Classy young man says it sounds like Venice Beach here. Venice Beach in Los Angeles. You don't want to be out at dark. You can get robbed. Yeah, Venice Beach, beautiful beach. People go down there during the day. They enjoy their time. They bring their family. All kind of great things going on down there. But at night, yeah, it can be dangerous. People sleep out there, homeless. Predators come out and they're looking for for a lick, man. They're looking to make a little bit of money or rob somebody. So yeah, you got to be
Yeah.
careful at night.
That's what I say. Many people, they are afraid to come to Brazil because they think, oh my God, it's so dangerous. We say some advice, but it's not because it's dangerous. It's just because
Common
it's the
sense.
same all over the world are the same. I'm sure if I come to Hamburger and in Germany, one guy told me before, Hamburger, that's very danger areas. That's where's the mafia guys. That's where's this and this and this. You know, I'm glad he's told me about this place, but it's only some advice. But I think all places in the world, it's more or less like this. You're not supposed to be walking in the dark in the nighttime because you never know when the things is going to happen. Maybe the most place safe, it happens. You understand? We never know. So Brazil, it's the same other countries, other
Classy
places.
young man says cops. Well, I think he meant Copa has a lot of police here. Saying he was out at 4 a.m. in Copa, but there was definitely a lot of police outside. Yeah, tourist areas, they're gonna protect it. That's the bread and butter, right?
Yeah, what do you hear in Copa all the time when you hear somebody steal something? It's like one guy walking a bicycle, you walk in a beach, and you and your phone, and you just walk in a beach, and the guy he's walking next to you, you close to the bicycle walking. You understand? Have a special line in Copa. And
Lane, yes, bike lane. So you walk near the bike lane with your phone out,
some
somebody can
some
snatch
people
it.
they walk in there in a phone, or if the purse lays with the purse, and the guy just come with the bicycle, grab it and go.
So yeah, I have a story that one morning I was walking, taking a walk on Copa on the strip, and there was an old couple. Well, there was two women and a man walking past me this way, and the woman had her phone out, and she was closest to the bike lane, and some guy went and grabbed after her phone. He missed, and big dude, and he just kind of looked at the couple, and they looked back, and he just kept riding like it was nothing, like nobody said anything, nobody did anything, and he just kind of like, oh, I guess I missed, and he just kept
Yeah,
riding his
because
bike. So there's people out there looking for opportunities to do stuff like that.
some this policemen, it's not exactly police. They're not allowed to shoot. So what these guys, they do it, it's just wrong.
Yeah.
The cops there, they need to run even more than the guy, you understand? But sometimes the guy, he's thinking, I'm very good run, so he's take the chance
And
and
just
he run away. People scream police, 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 but when they see the guy already disappear.
yeah. And that was like about 10 o'clock, about 8 o'clock in the morning. It was really early. People were just kind of out walking, getting their exercise. So people will take the opportunity. You got to be careful. What else? Charlie says, what's Easter like in Brazil? Maybe we're getting off topic. Okay, let's just stick to the topics. One more for the firearms because we already talked on it. So you can own a firearm? Charles is asking. You can get a license. It's very difficult to get a license, and it's for your home. You can't. It's not open carry like in the United States, or you can have it in your car and stuff like that,
But
right? It's only in your home.
the foreign peoples, they get license much more easy than the Brazilians
Yeah.
because they are foreigners. They have a property here. They want to feel secure and safe, but also need to doing some rules, some things not different for Brazilian peoples, like going to clinic to inspection the head, everything. My ex, he's have a gun where we live in Salvador, Bahia. He's have the license. He's have the coffee where he's keep the gun.
Right. Charlie asks, is this the famous red costume dance for the carnival, for the closing of carnival?
One?
He asks, "Is this the famous red costume dance for the closing of Carnival?"
No,
No. Okay.
no. That's
No.
religious.
Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the questions. Well, I think you answered this. What other types of events they have there on Flamingo Beach? You said concerts, famous musicians and singers, and cultural events like this.
Yeah,
Anything else you missed?
they have like evangelic concerts with
What?
popular people sing evangelic.
Evangelic, religious.
Yeah,
Okay.
religious. This one, it's a religious culture, dancing. It's like for, I don't know if you guys understand, like candomblé, macumba, spiritism, spiritize,
Spirits. The spirit.
spirit religion, right?
Okay.
And they have also for the church, like Catholic, evangelic. They also have just for popular singers, like people who don't have any religion, they just want to enjoy the vibe. Let's say famous peoples, also international peoples come and sing there. They close, they make some privacy area. It's really nice. They
Okay.
have events there every weekend. Something's going on. Also, I was there when the my nephew he's have a birthday, 1 years old. That's where we make his birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing some like a farm birthday. You understand? Big towel and a sandwich, everything. It's look like a
Picnic.
picnic, right?
Picnic, yeah.
And
Okay.
have some cows, have some animals there. It's really nice. People go there also to do
Oh,
work.
like a petting zoo.
Yeah,
Hmm. Okay.
yeah. We're doing his birthday for 1 year in the Flamengo area. Many people they doing like this.
Okay. Next question. Recommendations of things to do and not to do in Brazil. So we're gonna take it back to the question and answers that you got from your girls. You wanted to talk further on it?
Yes, just let answer about the two questions that we have before. I think one is about Huston,
About
Huston,
what?
the guy. I always don't know how to say his name.
Austin Holloman.
Right. What to say?
Austin.
Oh my god, I don't know. But yeah. And the other one, we answer
What,
about the twister.
what do you want to talk about that, or you want to finish what we're doing here?
Yeah, the last now we're doing after the answers.
Okay. Recommendations of things to do and not to do in Brazil. You asked the women and you got your answers, but you put this up as a question, so I think you have more to talk about as far as recommendations, the do's and don'ts of Brazil, what you should do and what you should not do. You have
Yeah,
more?
but let's talk about the question. Where's the question for the guy before?
Let's finish this so it's out of the way. Why are you gonna stop? And we have this is the last question. Let's just do this and then we talk about other things.
Oh, okay. You're not going to show the video for the girls talk again?
Again.
Yeah.
No, we already showed it.
Okay, because it's not the whole video. I saw it's cut. I think you just
Well,
leave.
I only cut out the parts they were speaking Portuguese because we had to make the video shorter.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense for me to play that.
Yeah.
So is
Okay.
there more things?
What?
Is there anything more you wanted to add to the do's and don'ts, or we good?
yeah, just the things doing, don't do it. Well, it's not exactly, sometimes when I'm out, I see it's not like that dangerous. I doing tour with one guy, he's have his luggage and he's have something hanging out his luggage. It's look like something he's buying, it's the etiquette and normally people just pull off and throw.
Mm-hmm.
But the things he's having his luggage, it's look like a gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's so shine and the luggage it's black with some gold. It's really nice. It's look really nice. And this, it's supposed to be, it's pay attention to everybody out in the street. And I take him to the favela. He's hanging this thing out to shine, in gold, and nothing happens. His wife try to tell him in the end, advise him, hey, these things it's hang out all the time, why you not to put in? Because I think his thing he's carried it's maybe expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's some gift for her. I don't know, but yeah, it's pay a lot of attention, and we doing a lot of things, So uh, about it, what I have to say about it, geez, yeah, some glasses. When I doing my tours and I walk in Lapa, I know it's many people that live there out in the street. They use drugs. Some guys they have some sunglasses, and I say I just remind, hey, take out the sunglasses for your head. Just put, more safe in the pocket because we never know when it happens. But most of the times, good God, it's not happens.
Yeah, I think most people are naturally careful, but sometimes when we go on vacation we think, and you get this kind of carefree attitude, and you just have to live like you're at home, wherever it's
They,
whatever
they
city you come from. You're going to take precautions
they
in your
don't
everyday
come with
life.
gun to steal you.
Hmm.
Most of the time they just come and they just surprise you, or they think they pretend they have a knife, they have something, but most of the time they don't have nothing. Of course you're not going to risk your life, but they know you afraid what they have, and most of the time they don't have nothing.
Okay.
They just want you to be afraid, but the thing is sometimes these guys they are more afraid than you.
Yeah, and that's when it can be dangerous though, so you got to
That's
be careful.
right, right.
For the most part it's crimes of opportunity. Like they see something and they think, oh, I think I can run faster than this guy, and they just grab and run. Or they're with a group of people that they think they can intimidate you, and so you just got to be careful. And it's more dangerous for women, when they think that they can really, without taking any risk to themselves, get away with something, then they try to do something.
Yeah, that's what I say before here in life. You
Hmm.
know, one guy come to steal, and he say, "Here, I have knife. Pass what you have." And the guy is saying, "Okay." He saw the police close, not far. He's walking in the beach, and he saw the police is not far when the guy come and try to steal him. And he said, okay, I give you my money, I give you what I have. And he's put the hands in his pocket, he's looked the guy in the eyes. When the guy look in his pacted direction where he's,
Roger.
yeah, when the guy looking in his pocket where he's put the hands, he's just give a punch in a guy and he's run straight where's the police. But of course he's a very good run. So in his run straight to the police.
Mm. Okay, be careful. Okay, now we can talk about. So the question was, what do you think of the Austin Holloman situation? I don't know if there's anything more to really discuss, but what do you have anything you want to say?
Well, from now for some period, it's a long time I don't talk with him. It's a long time after he's out from Brazil.
Yeah, I saw him last month.
Yeah, when he's leave to Brazil, you know, we talk in the beginning, but then after he's in Thailand, we don't talk too much anymore. But that's what I say. In my opinion, I don't think he's get a problem when he's come back because he's already apologized himself. So I don't know how he's doing, how he's behaved out from Brazil, if he's doing the same things there, because what I told him, it's not. Sometimes it's same when I text somebody. Let's say when I text somebody read the way they want to read. Let's say I'm kind and they read like angry or upset. You understand? It's different when you talk and when you read also. Yeah, it's mistake when he's talk. He's want to talk kind, like you can date Brazilian women for $10-20 in Brazil. He's me in the United States. For you date some woman, you spend more than $100 for date,
Hmm.
something like that.
Yeah, you just got to be very careful with your communication.
Yeah, and when he's talk about Brazilian women, he's talking in general. This, of course, I not agree with that. You know, it's not all the women are the same in Brazil. Some
Hmm.
women they are easy, yes, some, but not most.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I hope that answers. I don't remember who asked the question, but I hope that answers it. There was another question, but I don't remember what it was. This is the time. If you have a question that's not related to Flamingo Beach, now is the time to ask. Let's get into whatever you guys want to talk about now. Um, Here's an interesting one. Beach material. It says, what kind of dog breeds are in Brazil? I mean, you have a dog, but I don't know if you're a dog expert.
What do you mean?
Dog breeds, the different types of dogs in Brazil. I would think it's gonna be kind of the same as I don't know. I don't own a dog. Hinata, take it.
No, I try to understand the question.
What are the different types of dogs that are in Brazil?
Yeah, in Brazil, it have many different dogs, and have many dogs live out in the streets. Like in the United States, if you go in certain area in the United States and Canada, other places, you can see a bear. You can see it. Dennis, what is the other animals there? English. In
Okay.
Brazil, I mean, in Brazil, you don't see bears. You don't see the big animals. You only see
Bears, lions,
cats.
wolves. It's dogs and cats and little monkeys. Sometimes you see them running around like everywhere. Um, but yeah, and lizards. I saw a lizard about this big on the beach in Baja. So you see some crazy looking. Oh yeah, I
Maybe
could.
what do you see? Maybe it's iguana.
Okay, it was
Lizard this big?
it was about as big as a cat, and it was just on the beach, and people were throwing things at it.
That's not lizard. That's iguana.
Okay, looks okay. Whatever it is, it was huge, huge.
Lizard. Oh my God, Dennis. Lizard that big.
What isn't an iguana a type of lizard? Whatever.
It's more like a dragon.
There's no such thing as. Anyways, um, next question. So I hope that answers you. I think from what I've seen
But
in Brazil,
in
there's a lot of
it's
different types of dogs. Mostly
many
mixed.
different pets, like
Yeah.
many different dogs. It's not have a special one like pit bull. Most people have a pit bull. No, it's all mixed.
There's a lot of dogs living on the street too. Like they're
Yeah, that's
not.
the mixed dogs. You know,
Yeah.
when it's, let's say, pit bull with another dog, it's a mixed dog. And peoples in Brazil, they say usually normally that's the most kind of friendly dog that you have when they are mixed.
And they're the most healthy.
Not healthy.
No, the mixed dogs are healthier than purebred dogs.
Yeah, that's in Brazil we say the same because let's say now I have let's say, oh my god,
Your dog,
Yorkshire.
yeah, it's gonna have health problems, right?
Yeah, people say careful with this dog. He's can eat this, he's can eat that. But I think it's most the way how you trick, how you know you doing. Because my dog, oh my god, he's a terrorist. Same my young daughter. He's eat everything. He's eat all my furniture. He's eat all my high shoes, and he's just eating. And I give food to him. That's not about food. Maybe because he's a puppy.
Yeah, he likes to chew on everything. You gotta train them when they're young. Okay. What what percentage of Brazilians are Christians?
I think most. I think most. And this event that I see, that's what I say. It's about the culture, one the religions in Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to answer Charlie about the Easter.
About the what?
Easter, Pascua,
What?
Pascua,
Pasqua? What's that?
Easter,
Wista? What's that? Charlie?
chocolate day, rabbits,
Oh, oyster. Oyster.
oysters. I never heard that
Easter.
word.
Easter. Easter. It's Easter.
I
Right?
tried to say Easter.
Easter. Okay. What was the question?
I
He
say
wants to
wrong.
know, do you
But I
celebrate
tried to say
Easter?
I say Easter.
No, you didn't say Easter. Trust me.
I say West.
I don't know what you said, but it wasn't Easter.
I say Easter.
Easter?
Maybe because the accent, you don't understand, but I try to say maybe some guys understand and you know it. I don't know.
Okay. Easter. Do you guys celebrate Easter? Is that a big holiday there?
Yes. Yeah, we have a holiday that.
Yeah, if most people are Christian, then
1 week,
that's gonna be.
1 week before Easter, you're not allowed for Christians in Brazil. You're not allowed to eat red meat. You need to eat only like chicken or fish, white meat.
Mm-hmm.
And the Easter chocolate you only allowed to eat in a month. For this month, you only allowed to eat after 3 p.m. in the evening, Sunday.
Okay.
That's where's the cock priest. They have Saturday. They have the I don't know how to explain how to say. They make some person. Let's say they don't like Lula, the president. And this year they make some man look like him. They put the name Lula and they put up in a post.
With the candies?
You understand?
Yeah, those are piñatas.
Right.
You fill it with candy?
It's called Sábado de Aleluia. It's in a Saturday, normally in the morning.
Do they fill it with candy?
Huh?
Do they fill them with candy?
No, they don't put nothing inside. They
Whoa.
just punish.
Just straight hate, huh?
Punish everything. They don't like it. Let's say the politic is not good, something is not fair, or some big guy make a problem. Like have sex with some kids and all over in different places and going in news. They just put the name. They just make something look like, and they just hanging out. And in the morning, some people go there and hit it.
Okay. So anger management. That's cool.
Yeah, that's in the Saturday. Normally, it happens in the morning.
Okay, guys, if you're here, please like the video. Let's get the likes up. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Look at all this good stuff you're getting. So subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Next question. What's the
I don't
best?
know. Okay, now I remember. It's Judas. I don't know, in English, it's more or less the same.
The
Judas.
piñatas?
It's called, yeah. It's the Judas. Judas, that's when something it's not fair, or some people, some guy,
Oh,
or
justice.
wife.
Justice?
So it's called Judas.
Justice.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. What's the best time of year to experience a lot of these events? This is from Classy Young Men. I think he's talking about the events that was at Flamengo. It's Brazil. Brazil, they take any opportunity to celebrate something. So there's always something going on. That, in my opinion. But Renata, what's the best time of year where you have a lot of things going on?
For us, it's in the carnival.
Yeah, because that's every day for a week. But in
For
Brazil, every weekend there's something.
For 2 weeks. Most of the place they start 1 week before the carnival.
Okay, so carnival time.
Especially in Salvador, Bahia.
Okay, here's another interesting question from Myra Jackson. What's your opinion of age gap relationships? How many years difference is accepted in Brazil between the man and the woman?
I don't understand.
Age gap, the difference in age. What's accepted? Because in America, you get past 5 years, 10 years, and people look at you funny, like, or why are you seeing that old man, or why are you with that young girl?
No,
But
Brazil.
in Brazil, it's different. You can have a bigger age gap without
Yeah,
any
Brazil is a mix with everything. You
Yeah.
can see in Brazil it's a lot of old women with many young guys. You can see many old men with many young women, and you can see they are more or less the same age. Brazil is mixed with culture, with everything. And again, I think especially Rio. Rio is
Yeah, I would say normally I would say 10 years, 15 years difference is just like nothing. Yeah, but it could be older and younger than that. So I don't think it's as big of a deal once you leave United States. It's not that big. It's not as big.
Somebody want to come to the room and talk?
Yeah, if anybody wants to actually come in and ask the questions live, you're more than welcome. I'll put up the link for Renata. So there it is. Why are people talking about Austin Holloman? What did he do this time? Why are people talking about Austin? Somebody just asked the question. He said when he asked the question, he said, "I know it's kind of late, but what do you think?" So it's just somebody, I don't know. Maybe he saw a video and was reminded today. Flamingo Beach said that's a big lizard. Yeah, I have the video of it. I can't find it. but it was big, man. It was like I was shocked because
It's a
that's the only time I saw iguana or whatever. That's the only time I saw anything like that there. Because I live in Florida and they always have these little things running around everywhere you go, but you don't really see that in Brazil. But then I saw that.
and in Brazil they not really have lizard. Not same in Florida. I live in Florida before, and the lizard there I can see people's they can catch and they can touch.
Yeah.
In Brazil, have a similar. We call largatixa. They stay most of the times around inside the house. It's look like lizard, but they are more cold white color.
They're geckos, I believe. I believe they're geckos.
And they, if you get, they have a lot of bacteria. You know, possible get in your hands. Many peoples here, they have a problem because the birds it's dying because they pee it's kill it's poison.
It's poison. So they
Yeah,
eat the
poison.
lizards and they die.
Many birds they dying because they pee in the water, and yeah, it's not the same lizards have in the United States. So don't think you see lizard and you take lagartixa in your hands. You
Let
get many small red balls. And
Okay. Let's welcome in Larry Sounds to the room. Larry, how you doing, man?
Hi, Renata.
hi.
Can you
Welcome,
hear me?
welcome. So what's your
Can,
question?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. First of all, Renata, I'm the one who's been messaging you on Instagram. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Good.
That I'm coming to Rio in March, April,
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
and you sent me information about tour guide prices. Remember?
Yeah, tour guide.
Yeah, yeah. That's me. That's me. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
On the broadcast. I haven't shaved because I'll save the shaving for when I travel. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, but you're is the one asking me for my WhatsApp number?
Yeah, because of the tour guide, and you sent me your price, and you said,
Yeah.
yeah, you said
That's
also that possibly you sent me ideas from other tour guides as well.
yes, yes, because I want you guys to know everything, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Thanks.
I don't have ID identification to be a tour guide, but I know the history. I live in Rio. I know many things. So, and to be a tour guide, it's something I decide to be just because I've stopped working. I be a YouTuber. It's taking me some time, and I need to make extra money. So then I decide to be a tour guide, doing something to make money extra.
Sure,
So that's
sure.
why I have the info and I send to everybody. But many guys after that they want my number and just contact me, want to talk to me all the time, and they say they come. They say they plan to come, they're going to come, but they never come. They just want to have accent to talk with me in WhatsApp.
Don't worry. I'm sure you're a busy woman. I'm a
Yeah,
busy guy. I've actually
it's
booked
not
everything.
about easy. It's
I've
about
booked everything. I've booked everything. I've booked the Airbnb. I'll be staying at Copacabana. I've booked the flight, obviously.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I also send a guide because I have some friends they doing tour also. You
Hmm.
know, for you guys compare the price. For you guys have some other you know
Option.
That would be
special
nice. That would be
not
nice. That would be
option.
nice. So I don't want to take up too much of space, broadcast space, but so the question is, um, what is the price for the last boat trip that you went on? So I don't know. It was like
The party boat.
boat, yeah, the boat party, yeah. What sort of pricing is that?
The boat party for the
Yeah.
public when people they buy it's like
80 reais.
$15. 80.
Okay.
80 reais, $15 US.
Okay, 80 here. So okay, cool, cool. Yeah, that was my question, straight to the point. Hopefully, I can book a day with you. I was thinking more like half a day, because I don't need like a full day. You understand? Like 4 hours, you know. Um, but yeah, so I'll leave with this. I'm actually a YouTuber as well. So I make music and upload it to YouTube. Like hip hop 90s, not the new version, because which is trash in my opinion. But yeah, so I don't know. Can I leave my link in the chat? Is that okay? Can I put the link to my
Yeah,
YouTube?
sure. You can put your link.
Okay, so I'll do that. And also, I'd like to announce that I have my CPFA. I'm actually learning Portuguese too. So I applied for my CPFA and I have it because I'm trying to invest. Well, I am invested in Brazil. Here is a bit too pricey for me, so I've chosen somewhere else, and I think I'll work my way down. But yeah, I'm very pleased I have my CPFA. I mean, it's good and it's bad because it means I have to pay tax now. But that's how it goes.
Yeah, I get a little bit to understand because you talk a little bit faster to me. You
Okay.
have it already.
Yeah. I have my CPFA, my ID. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
So
Oh,
I'm
that's good.
partially there to becoming a Brazilian or maybe a carioca.
One foot in the door, my friend.
That's
Good
it.
stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Once you start getting the legal paperwork, I think you're on the path. I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. I'll post my link in. Thanks, Dennis. Thanks, Henata.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
Thank
I'll
you.
put my link in the. Oh, thanks. Bye.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Okay, let's welcome in Charlie Rue. He's been sitting in the green room for a minute. What's up, Charles? How you doing, man? You're muted. There you go.
Oh, sorry. Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, good,
Can you hear
good.
me?
Yeah.
It's
How you
not
doing, man?
possible to see you. It's dark there.
It's so dark.
I only
I'm
see the glass.
I'm trying to hide. I'm not doing too well.
Okay, okay.
Ooh,
Not feeling
Oh.
under the weather.
I still
No.
not see.
cancer.
Oh, damn. Sorry, dude.
We was talking about Easter, and Ronaldo was talking about they make this statue.
Yes.
That's an effigy of Judas.
Are you familiar, Hanata?
What?
Yeah, the Judas.
F. Judas?
That's what I say. That's
Yeah.
Judas Day.
Judas. Oh, okay. Oh, for Judas meaning like people that
The betrayer of
betray
Christ.
people.
You betrayed Christ. Yes.
Right.
So all
That's
the betrayers.
what I try to explain.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for the explanation.
It's Saturday in the morning. It's the Judas days,
Okay.
where people they make the thing and they eat, because something is not good. They are Judas.
So you say they stop eating red meat a week before Easter?
It's before Easter. Yeah, Easter. Then we have a whole weekend. Christian movie about the Jesus life,
Yes.
and whole weekend it's in the TV, open for everybody to see the movie about his life, how it's been, the Christian things. It's a lot of things going on and happens after.
That's a normal ritual for me. So they stopped serving red meat in the restaurant?
They what?
Do
Did
they
they-
stop serving red meat in the restaurant?
I don't understand.
If they stop selling red meat in the restaurants, or is it just people's choice?
No. It's about accept you, your culture. If you are
It's a personal
Christian,
thing.
if you are Christian, you're not allowed to eat bread in the morning. You need to eat, let's say, some fruit, something, but not bread. Supposed to be the right red meat. That's some Christians' rules in Brazil.
Okay, understandable.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm going to be there doing Easter, and I'm saying no red meat. Oh wow.
Red meat. Okay, we got a bunch of comments here. Let's try to get through this fast because we're falling behind here. Okay,
Let me go. I'll see you guys.
Charlie, Thank you, sir.
All right, buddy. Yes, sir.
Feel better, man.
Thank you.
Thank
Feel
you,
better, man. Strength.
guys. I really
Saúde.
appreciate everybody.
Saúde.
Welcome. Cheers.
Okay, what are you drinking?
Gin tonic
Gin tonic.
with lime.
Saúde. Okay, let's go through this quickly. I'm just gonna say the comments.
I want to say I really enjoy. I feel really happy all the time when one guy come and want to talk with us a little bit about some subjects. So it's make me really happy. I really enjoy it. Really like it. Thank you, everybody.
Anybody that wants to jump on, you're more than welcome. She likes it. Okay.
Love it.
Let's run through this quick. Myra Jackson. I love dogs. People in Brazil developed a mastiff breed called the Fila Brasileiro. Are you familiar with this breed? Do lots of people own this breed in Brazil? If it's a mastiff, it's pretty big. I haven't seen really big dogs in Brazil. Do you know
Fila
this breed?
Brasileira. Fila Brasileira now. That's what I say. Here it's all mixed. It's not a special kind of dog.
Yeah.
That's just Fila Brasileira, just one more dog, with the race. Yeah, I don't know how to explain.
Is it a big dog? It must be, right? Mastiff?
Yes.
Next. Black Fist 86 says, do they got soul food in Brazil? Are you familiar with soul food? Soul food. Do they have soul food in Brazil? That's American black food. They call it soul food. You're not familiar with it, so I've never really seen a place.
I try to understand.
Soul food. It's a black American thing. But if you don't know, if you knew what it was, you would know what I'm saying. So, and you don't. So I don't know. Maybe if you go to like Sao Paulo or where they have, because I remember in Sao Paulo they had a couple of Jamaican restaurants, and I don't really see that in Rio. So, you have to go where I guess they have a lot of different varieties of stuff. I don't know. I didn't see any soul food restaurants when I was in Brazil. If anybody knows of any,
São Paulo, the city is more big than Rio.
Yeah.
Maybe there you found a lot of things.
I think there you would
like not for enjoy to spend time there. Yeah.
I think so too. Let's run down the list. Myra asks, Dennis, are you of Caribbean descent, possibly Jamaican or Bahamian? I ask because I hear a slight accent. It freaks me out every time people say this because I don't think I have an accent at all, but I am Jamaican. I was born in Jamaica, but I grew up most of my life in Canada. I left Jamaica when I was 6, but my whole family's Jamaican, blah, blah, blah. But I just never thought every time somebody says, hey, you sound Jamaican, you sound like you have an accent. I'm like, what?
But Dennis, where are you from?
Where am I from? Jamaica.
So you are Jamaican.
Did I not say I was Jamaican? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you have, of course. I mean, yeah, even Brazilians, when they grow in, or some, even when they born in the United States, the mother is Brazilian, they have the accent.
Yeah, I'm just surprised because I never think of myself as
the accent, right?
It's kind of cool. I mean, I like it. I like that there's remnants of an accent. When I was little, when I was a kid, I used to get to break my accent, to break the Jamaican accent when I was in school, when I was in grade 1, grade 2. I used to get slapped in the mouth when I would say certain words that were Jamaican words, so I would speak correctly. So I got that beat out of me when I was young. So I feel I speak very straight. Like even in America, everywhere I go, they have I live in Florida now. And there's Florida accent. When I first came here, it was culture shock. They would talk and they couldn't understand me, and I think I speak pretty straight. and I couldn't understand them. It was like "Eh, dip, 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 dip," and I'm like, "Meh." And you go to New York and it's a different accent. You go to Texas, you go to California, everywhere it's different accents here. It's crazy. All right, let's
No,
keep
but the beat is how.
the beating. Yeah, the beating pushed it along pretty quick because I know in Jamaica, I mean in Canada, where I grew up, most of the black people there when I was growing up were Caribbean descent. Most of them were Jamaican or Trinidadian, and I had a lot of friends that kept their accents. They held on to their accents, and I just never, like, if you said, I understand completely because my whole family is Jamaican, but I don't speak it. But if I go to Jamaica for a month, then I find myself like by the time I come back home, people are like, "Oh, huh?" It just kind of comes back naturally. But yeah, the beatings, it's a great motivator. So I recommend if you guys want to learn Portuguese, get beat and get it beat into you.
Right, right.
You learn it real quick, man. Somebody behind you with the belt, man, just what? And yeah, you'll be like well on your way. Anyways, um, let's keep it moving. Let me just run through it. Any questions you have? Now is the time. If you want to come in the live, I'm gonna throw that up for Hinata again. The link. Anybody want to come in and ask Hinata any questions directly? Do you see? Oh, Flem D Nice says very good live, great information. Yes, it's great information. Support the channel, guys. You're getting all this good stuff.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Yes. Do you guys see large insects in Brazil?
Yes.
Like what?
The large insects like this green stay in the grass.
Grasshoppers?
This green jump and sing some music.
Grasshoppers.
Right. And have some big. And butterflies here, they also have many big. Sometimes we see it, we get, oh my God, she's big, you know.
I've seen some cockroaches there, but it's weird because I haven't seen a lot of cockroaches. Where you see them is when you're on the street in Copa, like they'll be running across the street, but I don't really see them. They're never inside, which is good. I mean, I'm sure they are, but
they come out when it's the summer.
okay.
When, especially in the night, when it get fresh out and hot in a floor under, let's say in the ground.
Underground, yeah.
When the ground come warm and then top come like not so hot, then that's when they come out in the street, run and everything.
And they got mosquitoes.
No, he's talking about big, not small.
I know, but he's talking about insects, so I'm just saying there's got mosquitoes. There was this one phenomenon that I saw, and this is when I was hanging out with Hinata in Brazil. I don't know what they were. These flying insects just started coming out of a hole in the ground, and it just was like a big swarm. It reminded me of that movie with Vin Diesel called Pitch Black, when all those aliens came out of the ground. They weren't big like that, but it was just like, what? Why are they coming out of? They're coming, and the cats were eating them. And you told me that people eat these insects too, right?
It's called tanajura. The butt. They eat the butt.
They eat the butt.
Yeah, the butt.
They eat the butt of these insects.
But the butt, they say it's really good. The end for this insect.
Okay.
People they farofa with that.
These insects swarmed the place. It was crazy, and I only saw that once, and it was like one day, and it came and went. It was like an hour worth of swarming, and the cats eating them, and that's it. And birds coming in, swooping in, picking them off. Crazy. Um, let's see. Well, I don't really want to put Charlie's business out there, but he says he's doing well. You feeling good? Yes. Stay healthy. Red Rich says, I'll be in Copa next week. How do I book a trip to see the Christ Redeemer statue? Hit up Hinata on her Instagram. I'll put up the link right now. And you could set up a tour with her. There's her Instagram at brazilbrasil with Hinata Lopez. And she'll send you all the relevant information. But you definitely want to book a tour with her. She knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's doing. And she's fun to hang out with. What else? Let me leave that up for a minute. Other questions.
Dennis,
Black, yes.
I need to pee.
All right, see ya. Go.
Okay.
Don't just say excuse me. Give me a minute. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, Blackfist 86. This is the Dennis takeover right now. Big up, everybody. They mac and cheese in Brazil ain't hitting like them old grandmas in the Carolinas. Yeah, it's not gonna hit like that, man. Brazil has got their own thing going on. Brazil food is different. When I'm in Brazil, I'm looking for something familiar. So I understand why people would ask if they have soul food, if they have. For me, I look for, is there Jamaican food here? And I found myself cooking too. But they have good food in Brazil. They have some good food in Brazil. It's not like super unfamiliar, They have roast chicken and fries and burgers and all the junk food the same. But it doesn't hit like it does in America. Like I think the quality of the food is different. Like we're eating a pizza in Brazil is different than eating a pizza in America. I don't really like the pizza. There's a couple of places that I've been to that I'll always go back to when I want pizza, but it's not the same as pizza here. Same thing with the burgers and all that kind of food. It hits different. I wonder if when they come to America, or if a Brazilian came to America and ate our pizza and our burgers, if they go, oh my God, this is so much better, or if they're just used to what they're used to. Who knows? Flem D Nice says, how long have you lived in Brazil, Dennis? I don't live in Brazil, man. I live in Florida. I live in Orlando, Florida. I'm in Florida right now. I've been to Brazil 3 times. Each time I go for a few months. So it's just me traveling. I'm like a lot of people here. I just went for the first time to Brazil in 2021 in the summer. And I love it. So, yeah. I can hear the accent, bro. It's all good. Yes, sir. That's from Larry Satie. Let's see. What else? Not that frozen survival food. Charles says, well, he's talking to you, Blackfist. You go to Brazil for Brazilian food, not that poison survival food. Okay. Welcome back, Hinata. Saúde.
Saúde.
Myra Jackson asks, are you friends with YouTuber Carlton's Travel Adventures? He is also Jamaican. I don't know. No, I don't know him. I don't know a lot of YouTubers. I've met a few on my travels, but this whole YouTube thing is new, brand new for both of us. I think Hanata probably knows more YouTubers than I do now because she does a lot of these collaborations with when the guys come down and everything, and that's cool.
Yeah, and I meet many, and I'm very happy. Yeah.
Charles says, well, this message is for Charlie. I would say that Fiajona, how do you say that, Hanata?
Feijoada.
Feijoada is close to red beans and rice. Yeah, it is, but feijoada has a lot of interesting cuts of meats in it. So
They have.
be aware that it'll
They
have.
put chicken head. They put the pig tail. They put
Pig ears, pig nose. They put some different things in it, and I it's funny because it tastes really good. Like I'll take the beans and the rice.
No, I'm
But the
joking.
meats,
I'm joking. They don't put the chicken head.
no, but they do put the chicken ear. I mean the pig ears.
No, they only put even more pig meat inside. You know, feijoada. It's some people when they eat, they feel they body warm and they say, "Oh my God, it's really strong food." You know, I tried feijoada after a long time. I just tried like twice now. One when we are in Rocinha and once before in the favela Rocinha. I don't think it's a big thing what people's talking. It's not bad. For me, it's look like more like regular meat because people's they put in the days in the days they put a lot of meat inside the beans. You understand? So what is make the feijoada is different? It's the tradition for the plate. It's not what it's coming in beans because I eat in Rocinha, this place. I saw the feijoada. They have a pig meat.
Yeah, I like it. It's similar to Jamaican stew peas. It
And
it,
some
it, it
place
tastes good, but I don't like experimenting with. I don't like.
when
I
they
like
call
very basic meat.
feijoada,
Give me beef. Give me whatever. I don't like all this
yeah,
extra.
when they call like feijoada, it's not exactly how is. Some people's they know how to make the real one, and some people's they don't know, and they just put the feijoada. Let's say the tradition. That's what it's come with rice, couve. Couve is the green thing, orange, chopped orange. So and some torresmo. That's like the tradition from feijoada.
Mm, okay. Well, that is like is that the national dish or a very popular dish for Brazil? That and the Brazilian steakhouses.
No, that's nothing like any charges or something in steakhouses.
Well, I'm just saying when you go to Brazil, people say, "What do you?"
You
For me,
found, yeah,
what should I try? And they always say feijoada, and they say go to the Brazilian steakhouses. That's the two top things they say to eat there. From that's what my experience says.
yeah. My two experience, I
Uh,
suggest to go to a nice steakhouse. Forgot the feijoada.
Charles says, "Got to go to Sao Paulo for pizza and most Italian food." I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah, he's told that before in São Paulo have really nice, good pizzas.
Yeah. Charlie Ruth says, "Dennis, you have a preacher's voice." Do I? I've never heard that before. But God bless you.
Have what?
I have a preacher's voice.
Now sing first.
No, I'm a preacher, not singer.
Yeah,
It's
sing
like
first.
come down from the mountaintops. Nah, you know. Okay. Florida.
What
is
kind of song is this? Calm down.
Florida is you from the same neighborhood as Trick Daddy and them? No, Trick Daddy is from Miami. They're down further down south. It's about a 3.5, 4 hour drive south from me. I'm Central Florida in Orlando. I'm Disneyland, Universal Studios, Epcot Center. That's where I am at. Here's a question. They call that mafungo in some places. What's mafungo? I've heard that before. Mafungo. Is that Brazilian?
What?
Mafungo?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't understand.
Ham hocks, rice and black beans. That's it. Okay. That must be the American version. Okay, here. Charles put it up. Renata, feijoada is the national dish of Brazil. It
I
was good cut. It was good consumed by the slaves, made from the parts of the pig that the slave masters didn't eat. Now it's the most popular dish in Brazil. Okay. Thank you for that info.
I know that. I know that. I just don't. You
You
know,
don't
I
agree with the steakhouse thing.
just yeah, just going to steakhouse.
Pull that down. Trying to get through all of these comments. We're not doing good shape. Okay, here's a question from Myra. Renata, what do you eat to stay in good shape? Do you exercise often? I need to lose weight and get more active.
All the time, people tell me, asking me about it. I don't know.
Let me tell them. Let me tell them. It's genetics.
It is.
Renata doesn't. Well, I don't know if you're exercising these days, but don't exercise. Eat
No,
whatever you want.
the last time after 2 years that I am in the gym, it's in November. Whereas my daughter, she's turned to 14 years old, and she want to go into the gym, and she need to have 14 to go to the gym. And I say, okay, I'm going to book me and her. And after I book me and her, we all just there a couple times in November month.
Yeah, I remember that. You were so excited. We're gonna go to the gym, and then you went 2 times and you didn't go back.
Yeah, I'm still paid for, but I not there. She's not there. I work a lot, with home, go out, record, doing some things, just move my life and don't have time to go into the gym. She have, but I don't want to go alone. But no, I don't do any exercise. My exercise is to just doing things at home, go out, working.
Yeah, the best thing is just to kind of have that lifestyle change where you're more active. When I
and
was in Brazil, I walked a lot.
Sometimes I eat too much. I eat everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I eat too much.
Beach Material says mafungo is Puerto Rican food. Now I remember, because I know I heard that name before. Sometimes I go to the Spanish place here, and it's mostly Puerto Rican food. And mafungo is that when they have that clump of rice, and I don't know. I've never tried it. Maybe I should. Mofongo is made in Dominican Republic and Puerto Rican. Yes. Okay, that's it. We're almost at 2 hours. If anybody has any more questions, if anybody wants to come into the live, now is the time to do it. I'm going to put up the link one more time. If you want to come in and say hi, don't be shy. And not the won't bite.
What?
Lies she eats vegan potato chips. I don't know what that means. That's from Black Fist 86. Yeah, if anybody has any questions about anything that we talked about today or anything else. So we went over uh, this beach. What was the beach called? Flamingo Beach. And we've discussed the show before. We discussed Marina da Gloria. And the next show, we're going to talk about the next show. We're going to talk about. You going to say it?
You know.
No, I don't remember. That's why I'm asking you.
Oh my God, you don't remember?
I'm editing all the time. There's so much stuff. What's the next show?
Yeah, I don't know how to say the independence woman.
Independent women. All the ladies in the land, throw your hands up at me. So Renata's gonna interview some
What do you
ladies.
think? What is that?
Independent women. It's by Destiny's
I
Child.
say like this.
Destiny's Child. All the ladies independent, throw your hands up. It's a song. Anyways, Renata is going to be interviewing some ladies and gentlemen, asking them about the state of women's independence in Brazil. So that's going to be a very interesting show. I hope we can get maybe a guest, get somebody in here to talk about this as well. Maybe an English speaker. Maybe you can get your friend back um, from the beach there in Copa. I don't know. You should ask. Put it out there. She was good. She was good the last time she was here too. You know who I'm talking about? The Afro-Brazilian girl that speaks English well. Yeah. So that's going to be the next show, and that is Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we're going to be back here doing that. So make sure you all come out. I see another question. Dennis used to do editing at the Apollo back in the day. I don't know. Okay.
What does that mean?
I'm not completely sure. I don't know. The Apollo, they used to have this competition. It's from American culture. The Cerebral Inquirer at Keenan Barracuda. It's been a minute. Hope you all doing great. Oh, hey, what's up, man? You want to pop in? You're welcome. Yeah, okay. Well, let's wrap it up. And it's been a cool 2 hours. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and joining our show. We gave you a lot of information today. Continue to support. If you guys can find it in your heart to donate so we can keep Hinata out there doing what she's got to do. I don't like when she has to go in her pocket and pay for her own gas and pay for her own food and pay for some of these tourist places that shouldn't be coming out of her pocket because she's doing a service for all of us. So
Yeah.
it's hard sometimes. Sometimes it's coming out of my pocket. Sometimes but we're out there hustling the show for you, and just I hope everybody appreciates it. Donations or not, I hope you guys are really enjoying what you're doing.
Most of the time, I let Dennis to ask about the donation. It's because the reason I'm shy.
I know Hinata doesn't like to ask.
Yeah, that's most of the time. I ask Dennis to do it. I tell him I know he's doing it, but I don't ask him because I just shy. I just completely, but I know what he says the truth. We not have the thing for the what's called. We not receive it for the YouTube, not yet.
Yeah, we're not. We went. We monetized in January, but it's not like crazy money. Like we need to build up our catalog. We need to get more subscribers. We need to get to a certain point where I'm sure that I wouldn't even be thinking about donations if we didn't need it. Like
Yeah, the
we
thing
really,
is, we not receive it for the YouTube yet.
yeah.
So then um, I need to take for my child support. Dennis also he's helped me with a little bit when I go out. And my car is crazy expensive, drink
Yes, every
everything.
time Renata sits in that car, it costs $20 US, $30 US. Anytime she goes down to Copa, it really is expensive. Like I've been there and I've seen it. Every day when we go out to go film, it's like there's $20, here's $30, gas. And then when you
Yeah,
get there and you're there all day, you got to eat. You got to
I
pay the
want
cameraman. You got to.
I want to doing the video in Cabo Frio. You know, it's one guy he say going to Cabo Frio to he's want to see Búzios, Cabo Frio, or the places, but it's like 3 hours drive, 2 hours and a half to there. And
Yeah.
my car, he's drink a lot gasoline.
Her car is an alcoholic. Trust me,
Two,
alcoholic.
2002 Pajero Mitsubishi, yes. In Brazil, the gasoline six. Oh my God, it's expensive.
Wait, let's stop. Hold on. We gotta give the appreciation and thanks to the Cerebral Inquirer for that super chat. $10 super chat. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that helps. That's Keen Barracuda. Thank you.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
come in the live.
I don't know
Now
what he's doing right now. But yeah, so anyways, we don't have to keep talking about it. But yeah, every little bit helps, and
yeah,
it's not until we get to that point where there's money coming in where we can actually take those longer trips to Cabo Frio and beyond. Like I said before, I want to get Renata to other states. I want to get her to other cities, and we need to just kind of build and get to that point before we can do that. I want to welcome Keen Barracuda to the live. What's up?
Hey, I
okay.
contradicted myself. I did come up. I was like, okay, he said I can come up, so let me, because I might need you guys' help with this, because I don't know what to do with it. Lord knows.
All right, you finally got it, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh boy, you get
No,
it.
seriously, I don't know what to do with it. you guys,
It's been a long time coming, but he has gotten his passport, so now you can join the traveling club, man, and get out there.
Yeah, you close. You close to be here.
well, we'll see. I got a lot of things going on, but it's a pleasure seeing you guys working so hard, and get back to networking and referencing channels. I think I can go live. So I got like 52 followers, so I think I can go live now.
Nice.
I haven't tried it. Dennis, for mobile, you have to at least 50 subscribers and enable live it somehow, because it says something about 24 hours.
I haven't gone live on a mobile.
Okay.
So I'm not really sure. And you're talking about going live directly with YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I have never done that either. We go through StreamYard, but I think if you're going to use the mobile, probably go live through YouTube. It would be the best thing.
Why are they gonna make YouTube so complicated?
I think the YouTube. I think it's easier. Like because what I'm doing is going through another. Well, this makes it easier, but I think it's more for computers. So the only thing with going through the phone is now comments. Like you're not going to really be able to comment and answer people back and follow everything.
Mm-hmm.
What we're doing here is I'm kind of the moderator, and it's the Hinata show, right? So while she's doing that, sometimes you see me looking on my phone and I'm following messages, and then I'm at the side seeing who is donating and what they're saying and putting up the questions. So it's definitely a team effort. I wouldn't want to be just me talking and trying to do all this, or Hinata talking, I'm sure she wouldn't want to be doing all this. So I would suggest, and I hope you're still there. I don't know if you're, I think
Yeah.
you're just muted, but I would suggest, if you can, to use your laptop and keep your phone free to be able to do other things. But I know if you're out there live on the street, then you obviously got to use your phone. But you're muted.
You muted.
And wait, before we continue, I want to say thank you again, Charlie Rue, $20 super chat. Thank you. That's his second donation today. He sent something on PayPal, and now he sent something on the live. So thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Sorry, go
Thank
ahead,
you,
Keenan.
Charlie.
Unmute yourself. You're
Thank you
muted.
very much.
You're muted. You're muted. There you
I
go.
apologize, but yeah, man. Definitely, I'm getting back busy, and I can't wait to start referencing this channel because you guys do a great job. I've been everywhere, so yeah, to keep it up, and thank you for what you both do. Seriously, men in America really appreciate it. So,
From,
yeah.
all right. Well, yeah. Let us know when you're gonna go live, man. We got to check it out. It's got to
All right.
support. All right. Cool.
And you don't follow the live tonight, right?
Well, I just got busy through working. I'm doing a whole lot, so it's like here and there. I'm balancing it out. Hey guys, listen, you
I
follow
know.
up there, get the likes up, the donation, social support. If you can, don't break us up, but if you can do it, definitely show love. Help these guys out. They're doing a great job, so they deserve it.
I know.
So
Yeah. So they asked on for the live today. We talk about some places in Rio, you know, the Flamingo Beach, and also Dennis, what it say, what to do, what is not do.
the do's and don'ts in Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have to learn those.
Yeah, the full video is coming after in the
Okay.
channel. The full video.
Yeah, you know what? I'll put it up tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can see the whole video.
Right. Yeah. There's always somebody save me wherever I go. I don't know what now. I'm running out. I'm like Puss in Boots. I'm running out of lives. So.
I can see you ready to come to Rio, to Brazil, or I don't know. But when you plan to come?
I'm not sure because my family's trying to go to Jamaica first in August, but I'm thinking I will try to come in June, May or June. It just depends how things going for me because I'm working on some great things right now. I am
I know
doing.
you're going to Jamaica first.
Mm-hmm. So.
Are you Jamaican?
Yeah.
All right. There we go. All right.
Whenever I do the accent, I start to sound African. So it's like I don't even try.
When did you leave Jamaica? Were you born in Jamaica or are you parents in Jamaica?
No, I'm American. I'm
okay.
Black Native. What's it called? Jamaican, Black American, Native American.
First generation.
Yeah. So, but I haven't been to the country yet. But this show I was supposed to go into 2020. But you know the pandemic happened, so hopefully it will happen this year, and I get in touch with my roots, and learn things. Might not want to come back unless there's some sort of hurricane or something. But yeah, should be fun.
And you know what? I saw you coming more and more popular.
Yeah.
Where I go, where all the YouTuber that I let's say subscribe in the channel.
Mm-hmm.
You are there. You know, it's very good. More and more.
I'm just trying to help people out. If you're a channel putting in work, I want you to get recognition. You know,
I know it's a very nice, good thing for you. It's very nice heart. It's very good. I can see it.
Yeah, on the plug.
Or you always participate. It's really nice. You're doing very good.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Well, let's wrap it up. Unless anybody has any other questions anything further to say? I think we're past 2 hours now, so get some sleep. You good, Hanata?
Yes, I'm good.
All right. So I'll cue the music.
Barracuda, stay with us to the end. Say ciao to everybody.
Yes,
Not dance.
Take care. Take care. Let's.
Thank you, everybody, for support, for participating for the live. Thank you. I wish everybody good night.
Good night, people.
I really appreciate you for everything.
We'll see you on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time, where we're going to talk about the state of the independent women in Brazil. Don't miss that show. It's going to be great. And we'll see you guys soon. All right.
I'll be there.
All right. Here we go. Thank you, everybody.
Now my chair back.